Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Skyrim. Now we can't, fast travel from here, so we're gonna move somewhere else. But, because the fish, the fish want to kill us. So, I've been thinking about it and I have no clue where to really go from here. I want to definitely go try to pick up more potions somewhere, but I don't know where there might be a lot of potions at that we can snatch. So, after our last huge encounter. So I'm trying to think which way we want to go, where we want to go. So, this is the question of the day, is it not? So maybe we'll spawn at Dustman's Cairn and then just slowly move out in this way, this worldly direction. So we'll go that way, we'll see what we can find. Hopefully we can find some potions and the like. Because, dear God, we're running low on those. Maybe we'll go back to Helgen. Maybe the bandits and all them spawn now. We'll have to see. I will pick this Tundra Cotton, though. I should probably try to make some maybe resist magic potions. Because, dear God, magic is insane. Okay. So, which way are we going to go here? Let me bring up the map one more time. Do we want to go maybe down towards these mountains? And maybe sweep across that way? I think that's what we'll do. We'll go down towards the mountains over there. I think there might be a fort right there too. Maybe we can go to that fort. So we'll go. Oh, cabbages, yes. We will take the cabbage cart cabbages. Good. It's more health for us. Boy, the game during night's pretty, but during the day, man, the colors really pop. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. Snack, crackle, pop. Okay, sorry. I just woke up not too long ago, and I am fully energized and ready to play some Skyrim. It's been a little bit since last time I played, so, you have to forgive me. I know we have, like, no potions and the like. Do we want to go in here? Yeah, we can always run out if we get too overcrowded or outgunned. So we'll go in here and see what we can find. I got to set my timer yet. I almost forgot to do that again. So we'll start the timer, make sure I'm recording. Let's hit Alt Tab. There we go. Yes, we're still recording. We're good. Okay. Moving on. Take some of those. I'll take all the food I can get, because right now we have no healing potions in the slightest. So food is going to be our savior here. I will crouch around here real quick, because I don't want to... Oh, is there a dog? There's a dog. I heard a dog. Salt pile. Oh, fuck you, dog. Fuck you, dog. I'm hitting wrong buttons. Okay. Oh, dog had nothing on him. I'm trying to move my analog stick so I could stand up, but I keep doing it the wrong way. Okay, we shouldn't have too much trouble with, enemies and the like in here. I think I've cleared this place out before. Oh, there's food, mead. Good, good, good. Now there's... Where's he at? Okay, here we go. Get some quick shots on this guy. Okay. We're good for it now. Try to search the sacks and everything. I need to get as much food as I possibly can. I don't need salt. I don't need it. I don't need it. That's the one thing I don't need. Okay? I need food and I need healing potions. Those are the things I need right now. Okay? Come on, game. Work with me here. I'm like the worst person for stealth right now. I'm wearing all this heavy armor. Could you just imagine like this one guy just running around in heavy armor and no one was hearing him in the slightest. Oh, that reminds me of a D&D one-shot campaign I was in. My one friend, we were going to fight, I think it was a necromancer or something like that. It was a necromancer or a lich. I can't quite remember. But my one friend was he was a sorcerer, a human, I think, human sorcerer, and I was a dwarf fighter. And I had all this chainmail on and everything, like the most horrible person to send on a sneaking mission ever. Well, we went into this castle where this necromancer or lich was set up, and we went, more salt, not what I need, but we went in. He had I think it was a hell cat, like the fire cat or whatever it is. It's just all flame. Well, he had one of those that he summoned and was kind of like his little lap cat, you know, like Dr. Evil style, stroking it on his lap. But it was standing next to him. We were going in. My friend was talking to him. The necromancer was completely focused on him. And I said, you know what, DM? I'm going to try to sneak behind the throne. And he said, okay, give me a roll. I rolled quite decently. I think I rolled, it wasn't a nat 20, but it was like really high. And my friend was continuing to talk with him. So he rolled a perception test for the Hellcat and for the Necromancer. The Necromancer didn't do good enough to notice me, and the Hellcat rolled a nat 1. So, you just imagine this picture for a second. I know I'm not moving around too much in here in game because I'm telling you the story, but just imagine this for a second. Okay, you're a human, you're talking with this necromancer trying to get on his good side. And then all of a sudden, you see a dwarf, the one that was standing right next to you just a moment ago, pop his head out from behind the throne. And just smile with his warhammer raised. And my friend did a custom thing where he gave me like a two-handed warhammer. And I tried to strangle out the necromancer while my friend tried to take on the Hellcat, and it worked for a little bit. It was amazing. Like, I held the necromancer off for so long, it was ridiculous. Okay, come on, buddy. Let's go. Like, I almost strangled the necromancer out. It was great. Because I had my warhammer, like, over his throat. And I was pulling him against the throne. But, you know, I'm a dwarf. And he was a full-size human. So my feet are, like, dangling off the ground while this is going on. It's a great story. And it is one of the most funniest things I think I've ever done in a campaign. Ow, okay. We need to... you know what, I'm gonna use that level up. Just get more health. But yeah, it was so funny. I love like games like that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll do well fitted here. Get some extra boost armor. Do I want to do shield wall, quick reflexes? Arrows hit the shield doing no damage. Yeah, but it seems like people very rarely able to power bash. Yeah, why not? We'll do power bash. But oh no, I don't want to go down here. Nope. Bye. It's one of the funniest things I think I've ever done in my you know, D&D career. And then if you guys know anybody who's looking for a player or something like that, I'm more than willing to play. Oh, healing potion, yes, that's one thing we needed. But oh, I have like a tri-folder full of characters that I've made that I've never played. So, like, I have like a list of like all these characters. And my one friend just called me today and asked me if I wanted to play in a campaign. I said, hell yeah, I'd play in a campaign. I think I'm gonna use my druid character. I've never usually play magic users ever in the slightest. I usually just play fighters or rogues, you know, something I feel is a little bit more simple. But the thing is, this guy is hilarious because he is how do I put it? He's a druid, of course, but he's old. So, how old, you might ask? He's like venerable age. Like, he should not be in fisticuffs with anybody ever at all times. Because, oh, he is that old. But, what was I gonna say? He has a animal companion, a honey badger named Raisins. Yeah, his name is Raisins. And it is ridiculous. Like, how I have the character set up, ooh, I'll treasure map, come back in a second, is that, like, I share my spells. If I were to cast, like, mage armor on myself, or, how my friend's running it is, like, you can subclass. Chest, I'll take this. But it's kind of like a weird thing he's doing. He's more into Dungeons and Dragons than I ever am. Like, he's been in it for a very long time, so he knows a lot of, like, tricks and a lot of different stuff altogether. I think there's nothing else in here. I think we're good. Is there a secret tunnel in here? I thought there was a secret tunnel in this one. Maybe it's a different one I'm thinking of. But, so I can cast Mage Armor and I can cast Bark Skin. So, I can cast that on myself, and then it's shared with my Badger. Thing is, though, the Badger's AC, armor class, is already somewhat, like, so ridiculously high. So, if I cast those two spells on myself, and then cast it on, you know, myself, and it's shared with my Honey Badger, his AC goes over, like, 22. It's, like, ridiculous how high his AC gets. And he has to stay within, like, 5 feet of me. But still, if, say for instance, we're in a small narrow hallway, I can just put the Honey Badger right in front of me. He's still considered a medium creature. So he doesn't take up, he still takes up a full square. So it's ridiculous how this can go. Because I played him once before as like it didn't last very long campaign, unfortunately. But I held off like a group of goblins with just my Honey Badger while we were focusing the boss. Like, the boss, of course, was a goblin as well. But the main moral of the story here is that I used... Oh, I got rock joined. Shoot. It was ridiculous. We had this little narrow hallway these goblins are coming from, or a narrow, like, little, like, thing where they had to go through a single square to get to us. So we just set up a quick and easy, like, barricade system. No, there was a barricade there, and they were funneling into this one square. So all I did was just place my Honey Badger in that square and stand, like, diagonally from them. So, and then cast all my spells and the like, and just sat there and just worked on the boss. It was ridiculous, because no, like, of course they figured out to go around the barricade, but it was so ridiculous because the Honey Badger just was this huge tank, this little tiny Honey Badger, which in the, like, I kind of did like a sub thing. Like, Badger itself is a not a class, but a animal you can pick as a companion. And I decided, you know what? I asked the GM, can I just do a Honey Badger? It just used the stats for a normal badger. He said sure. So I did, and it was so funny. And I love the character because Toe, if you guys wouldn't know, Toe is somewhat senile. So it's hilarious. And when we were playing, it somehow turned out that he became leader of the group, like pseudo leader. But it was hilarious because I don't know why anyone would ever let Toe lead anything. Why is this person just being themselves? They need to stop. I'm gonna drink this ale.
This is the end for you.
I don't want to. That archer is getting in my business, and I don't like it. Okay, there's an archer behind me. I thought there was an archer behind me, but apparently not. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god, all these archers. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you cannot best me. So, what else did I have? I had a half-fiend character at one point. Half-fiend warrior. And it was so much fun playing that character. She was so much fun. It was a one-shot I played her in. And I kept telling my friend that we need to continue it because it was so much fun. And we all had so much fun playing it.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
You won't live to see tomorrow. So, what else was there? Oh, the half-fiend character was hilarious, too. Like, she was such a she put on this air of, like, I'm this huge badass, and you should all fear me. But, she was actually a very nice person when she got to know her. And no one really wanted to get to know her, because half-fiend.
Like the bite of a flea.
She killed a troll. What else did she do? It's like mace to the. Oh, it wasn't mace to the face, but oh well, close enough. What else did we do in that campaign? It's like we went and searched like a forgotten castle and found that a cult was living there. And since my character, and they were summoning demons, so since my character looked like a demon, like it was perfect. Flowers. I'm probably gonna go inside here and check out the inside of this place. Who put meat in the water trough? Is there meat over here? No. Okay. But what did I do in that campaign that was really funny? Oh yeah, I like we were in this castle, we were underground, but the ceiling was so high you couldn't really see it. So I flew up, because half-fiends have wings. So I flew up to the top of the ceiling and then slowly floated down saying, "You have summoned me." And they bought it hook, line, and sinker. And my character is not charismatic in any way. It was great. Barrel. I killed all but one of them just to say that I needed something to like feast upon later. And they all bought it. It was great. I loved that campaign. Take all these flowers. Is there anything up on these walls besides all these dummy warriors? But oh, what else did I do? Well, there's a lot of ways to go in here. We got down to, and this is all back when I was in college, by the way, when we did these campaigns. It was all in person, all at college. In between classes, we'd sit down. When we should have been like studying or doing stuff like that, we were playing D&D. We were such nerds. Still are. I'm in contact with a lot of the people that I still played with. The one guy I haven't talked to like at all recently. I don't know why we lost contact with each other. Probably because it was the GM, matter of fact. Probably because he had ooh, yoink. Probably because he had multiple jobs at the time, and he had a hard time, you know, keeping up with everything. I don't know where he is now or where he went, but I hope you're doing good out there. His name was Dalton. If you're watching this, Dalton, buddy, miss you, man. But I digress. It was a lot of fun playing that campaign, and we found their leader. And he said, "Oh, you won't dare kill me, because I'm the one who sealed this demon in this room, and if you kill me, the seal will break." Well, my character does not give two shits about any of that, so she ended up killing him. And we ended up breaking the seal and letting this demon out. Is there anything else? Or was it a demon or a devil? I think it was a demon. I can't remember. Whichever, like, the half-fiend's half, it's the other half of. But, oh, it was ridiculous. We opened it, the door opened, the demon came out. I looked at it square in the face. like ready to take this thing on, and then the DM did a roll behind his, you know, little DM screen, and said, "This demon is your father." I was like, what? The whole table was like, what? Oh no! Oh no! Well, that's it, fellas. The end of the run ends here. I might do another run in the future, but nonetheless, we'll go back to our cave, see what loot we have acquired, and go from there. We'll head out. So, now that the run's over, I'll finish my story as we're fast traveling, though. And this demon was my father, and it was funny, it was hilarious, everyone was laughing so hard. It was a good time all around. But, well, let's get to what happened just now. Fuck me! Of course, I get attacked from behind and get insta-killed. I had about half health. But nonetheless, this is the end of our friend Dwarf, everybody. I'm kind of sad. This isn't going to be end of Skyrim on the channel for sure. I'm going to do more Skyrim. I'm going to have a lot more fun. And we're going to do a lot more stuff. For sure. We might do another Bandit run in the future. We will see. But as for now, Dwarf is done. I'm sorry to say. It was a lot of fun. I'm sure you all had a lot of fun as well. I'm going to stop my timer here because we got to pay our respects to Dwarf. I'm really sad. I actually am. I was not expecting to be insta-killed like that from behind. I wanted to take care of that wizard because the wizard seemed like the more obvious threat because he was lowering my health down so quickly. Oh, it's sad times. Sad times. I'm sad. I truly am. So let's look at all of our valuables and everything, and I'll get my paper, my notepad here. Don't mind that loud bang. And I'm going to add up like all of the loot I got. Here, let's look. And I'll put in what I have on my body here. Because technically I am dead. And this is all going to be added up value-wise. And only the jewels, gems, and the like are going to be added. Silver ingots count and gold ingots count. And the golden claw counts. Everything else doesn't really count. So let me go to my apparel, see if I don't have any other jewels in here, which I don't. So let's look. This is what we've gotten so far in the run. So we've gotten, let me bring up my calculator on my phone. El phono. The telefono. Okay, so we got some amethysts, all worth about 120 in value. So 120 times 6, no, why 60 now? 120 times 16. Oh my god, okay, 120 times 16. Okay, so amethyst, we got about 1,920 in value. So let me write that down. Next is the soul gems, which they're technically gems and technically shiny, so they do count. So we got 50 worth of value there. And then let's keep going down. 150 because it's filled. It still counts. Then we got a diamond, which is worth 800, which is amazing. Flawless garnets, so 150 times 3. 140, 4,500, I can't speak. 900 normal garnets. We've gotten 4,225 gold. So each one of those is a single value. 100 gold for an ingot. Gold ore, which is 50. Lesser soul gem, 75. Petty soul gem, 60. Ruby, 200. Silver ingots, 150. Still ingot doesn't count. I don't know why I threw that in there. Silver amethyst ring, so 1 AD times 5, 900. Silver garnet ring, 160 times 2. 30, 20. Gold necklace. 240, because I have 2 of them. Amulet of Julius, 108. Amulet of Katash, 89. Gold ring, 75. Silver necklace is 60. Silver ring times 30, 120. And circlet, 150. Another circlet, 100. And 2 of the circlet is just 100. Okay, so those are my total values. Now I'm going to add these all up here. Well, at least do my best to add these all up, because there's a lot here, actually. Whoa, don't drop my controller, please. So, let me add all this up. I'm doing math right now. Excuse me while I do math. And I'm still unsure if the difficulty should have any like sway in this, which I think it should, but I don't have that made yet. I know Nova should be like divided by 2 because it's the lowest difficulty and the easiest to not die in. So we'll see here. Maybe Nova shouldn't even be a part of the run. Let me know what you guys think. I'm more than willing to take your guys' suggestions. Okay, I added everything up, and that brings the total to 11,392 value that we've gained over the entirety of this run. So, I'd say that was pretty decent. I've never really seen anybody do this before, or even tried this before, so you know what? You guys give it a try, and let me know what you guys got on your runs. I'm more than interested to see what you guys have gotten. But if you guys come up with a value system for difficulty, let me know too. I'd like to add that to it as well. I'll keep this written down here, and then maybe in a future video I'll update you all in what that is if I find a good value system. So let me look at everything that we've collected. Of course, this stuff doesn't count. This is just my own personal, like, oh, value, take. It's pretty something. I can't believe we did so well. At least at first. I know a lot of you are probably like, oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you die? Well, I mean, stuff happens, man. Stuff happens. Got a lot of cool stuff. I mean, we did good. I'm proud of what Dwarf did here. So we will put Dwarf to rest after we store his stuff here. I can't believe it. We'll equip the helmet that he wanted to have so dearly. Man, I can't believe that. That was so stupid of us. Well, of me. I can't believe I got him Dwarf killed. But nonetheless, Dwarf, we will miss you. And you must be put to rest, my friend. I'm not gonna rest, I'm just joking. But thank you all so much for your views on this series and everything. I do appreciate it. And like I said, Skyrim's definitely not going to be done on the channel. We'll definitely do more Skyrim here in the future. And don't forget, if you did like what you saw today, or through this whole series, please don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. That lets me know what you guys want to see more of here on the channel. And don't forget to hit that bell, or to ring that bell, as I always used to say. Ding. And to get notifications for when I post a video or when I live stream here on YouTube, which I'm thinking about doing in the future. Just that my internet's been crap lately, and it's not helping. So, I can't believe this is the end of Dwarf. You know what, we'll take that helmet off of him real quick, so y'all get to see his beautiful face. Dwarf, you lived a good life of bountying and hunting, and overall getting as much money as you possibly could. We'll miss you, my friend. Dwarf, rest in peace. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.